Okay, if you are watching this video, you are interested in using Easily, which you'll see is spelled a little bit differently than you might assume. Um, I honestly recommend PictoChart a little bit more than I recommend Easily. However, Easily has a great map, which I'll show you, and it works really similarly. So I'll just show you kind of a few things it can do to get you started, and then you should be able to go from there. So the first thing you're going to do is type in that web address at the top. You'll notice that it's easel.ly, which is a little bit interesting. So you'll go there. It will not come to this page first. First, you have to go to the website and create an account. It will be free, but it will need your email. Make sure you write down the email and password that you used to create. Once you're in, it will look something like this. Just like PictoChart, if you've already looked at it, it has two options for you. You can choose from a template that's already been created. You'll notice that I think they look a little less modern than the PictoChart templates look. They look a little less exciting. So I don't have necessarily anything against Easily. I just think there's fewer options for you. But you can also just start fresh and make your own on this website by clicking Start Fresh here. I'm going to show you a template just so you can see it. On that map that I was talking about is down here. It's probably my favorite one of these Easily options. So there's others too, but I just think the map is really appealing if you're doing something with a map. So I already opened one for you. Excuse me, it's right here. You can pretty much edit anything about this map except for the map itself. So you'll find that you can edit these little images on the side. You can make them bigger. You can make them less colorful. You can copy them. You can change the color. You can delete them by clicking delete. You can do anything you want with those little people, or you can just totally put different types of objects in there, which I'll show you. These numbers are in text boxes, so you can change the text to anything you need to change it to. As well as these circles. These circles are a little bit trickier, but you can change these as much as you'd like or replicate them however you need to replicate them. Same thing with the lines. So on this site, the tab that you'll probably be making the most use of is this option or this objects tab. You can choose a different category of objects to use or place, but I don't think it has quite the range that PictoChart does. So just keep that in mind. But they are here. So if animals are something you're looking for, oops, it'll let me click that there. There's your icons that show up at the top. Most of these are free. The other ones you have to pay for. So you can use any of those and then you can resize them as necessary. You can look for any types of objects that you'll need there. Maybe explore the objects before you make a decision on which site you want to use to make sure you have some options. You can add shapes, which you'll see your shape options here. Anything you could need. You can also change the colors of those and the opacity, which again is like how much you can see of it. Is it see-through or is it not? You can draw shapes if you want, and you can add text boxes here. Any type of text you would like. And then you just type in on the map or wherever you're typing. This allows you to change the text you're using, reposition it, and change the color. So that is pretty much the extent of this one. I think when you play around with the tools a little bit more, you'll learn a little bit more about it. But this should help you get started. And again, I would highly recommend the templates because they already sort of have thematic elements going for them and a little bit of design already set in place for you. You can just change it to match the info you need. So there you go.